Hi guys, welcome to my blog. So if this is your first time watching my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button below. It will help me a lot in maintaining this channel. So in today's blog, I will be teaching you how to find a job here in Singapore, since it's quite hard, especially if you are a foreigner abroad and you're trying to get your luck here in Singapore and you have no idea how to get your journey started here in this country. Before we get started, below in this video, there's a description where I'll be linking my blog about 10 tips on how to get a job here in Singapore. So the first tip that I will be sharing to you is you need to plan ahead. It's always the same. You plan ahead. First is you need to budget yourself. If you don't have a lot of money, then you need to start saving, because the cost of living here in Singapore is quite expensive. So the first is, let me give you some quick overview on how much you'll be able to spend in your 30 days stay here in Singapore. So for rentals, it will cost you $400. So this $400, this is a transient rental room, which is good for 2 person, but if you have someone else, then both of you will pay $350 or $400 each. Next is for food. So for food here, if you are from a third world country, then the food here will be quite expensive. But if you are from a first world country as well and you just want to switch over here to Singapore, then it wouldn't be so much expensive for you. So for food here, per month, I would say $150 would be enough. You need to do that because it's quite expensive. Transportation. So for transportation, you need to at least have $60 or $50, and you also need to buy a SIM card for you to be able to get contacted by the employer. Second will be you need to revamp your resume. So in revamping your resume, you need to at least remove all the unnecessary things that is not needed in applying your job here in Singapore. So you can remove your family background. You just need to put your experiences, your skills, and the description of the job that you have worked for before. And you also need to create a powerful cover letter. And if you will observe, I'll be sharing to you this cover letter here. This cover letter here is just an example on how you create your cover letter. Next is you need to sign up to all the job portals that you need to sign up to. We have here JobStreet, JobsDB, Job Central, Monster, and many more. So you need to create your profile and make sure that you need to apply ahead of time. So that means that if you are planning to apply here in Singapore, you need to start applying for at least 2 months prior to your flight going to Singapore, so that in any case an employer wants to have an interview for you, and if you are a foreigner, then they have the decision whether they'll invite you for an interview personally or they just do the Skype or video interview or just via phone call. My friend here who works as planner, a civil engineer, his interview was through Skype and also via phone call. He got a lot of experience, so it's not a problem for him anymore, and besides, he works here before for almost 2 years. Another tip also is you need to widen your network. A recommendation for someone who is working here in Singapore will also very beneficial. If you have LinkedIn, try to develop your LinkedIn, connect more people that have the same area of expertise like you. You also need to turn on the regular job alerts for you to stay updated if there are opening from the company that you're trying to that you're spying for a job, or if there is a job opening that suits on your expertise. Another is research for the company that you really wanted. Say they have invited you for a job interview, you need to have at least an idea of what is the company all about. You need to be knowledgeable enough, you need to be confident enough for you to get that job once they interviewed you. You need to practice your interview skills. So with this interview skills, you need to have your eye contact to the employer, and then you need to speak confidently, and you need to speak straightforward. You don't need to explain yourself so much, just answer what they ask for. You need to upskill and promote your personal brand. That means that if you are under IT, or if you're under sales, or if you're under customer service, you need to let them know what are the things that you're doing for you to hone your skills, your achievements, your recommendations about this job, so that in any case that they hire you, if they hire you, they are confident enough that you'll be able to do your job well. To be able to at least save money when going here is that you need to book your flight earlier, at least 6 months or 2 months, so that you can have at least cheaper deals. What I did with my friend is that we book our flight at trip.com, an early booking, and we save a lot of money than booking the flight on like at least 1 week. Another is you really need to install your Airbnb. So what is this Airbnb? So this is like finding a cheap hotel or HDB or room here in Singapore. So this will really help you a lot. I personally recommend this because this is what we did with my friend. We tried to look for a rental room here in Singapore through Airbnb. So if you don't have the application yet, kindly hit the description below. I'll be giving you the link. And if you are wondering how you will navigate the Singapore, well, worry less, because they have this called application where public transportation is connected to an application, and it's an on-time application. One of the very important applications that you need to install if you want to ride on MRT or public buses is you need to install GoThere.sg. So GoThere.sg is an iOS application wherein you can check the number of buses, or where you can check the direction where you need to go. They have also this mapping wherein you can try to double check the map if you are walking on the right path or you're going to the right path. It's really helpful as a beginner here in Singapore. This is the application that I use for me not to get lost. If you are an Android user, you can also use the Nesty. This Nesty is just like GoThere.sg. It's like a navigational tool for you not to get lost here in Singapore. And lastly, don't stress out. You just need to relax and feel that you are here to discover the country. You are here to wander as a tourist. And what I did is that I tried my luck here, and in the morning I tried to apply at job portals, sending my resumes, and then in the afternoon we go outside with my friend and try to explore Singapore, because it's really a beautiful country. It's a safe and clean country. I hope I was able to help you out with this video. If you have some comments, kindly comment down below and give this video a thumbs up if it helps you a lot. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.